What's up, my crypto legends? In today's episode, we are going to check out the BTC US dollar pair. If you watched yesterday's video, I did talk about this potential ascending triangle formation. We didn't even form half of the ascending triangle, so we broke out from the resistance. Now we are going to look for potential trades in this episode, and also the Chainlink US dollar pair, and PrimeXbt has upgraded their platform. Now instead of just using Bitcoin as collateral, you can use Ethereum, US dollar tether, and US dollar coins. So you deposit Ethereum and you trade Dow Jones, for example. All your gains are going to be paid in Ethereum, guys. If you use my link in the description, you'll be getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. If you deposit $2,000, you'll be getting $1,000 to trade with, guys, extra on top of your deposit. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. We'll be checking this chart over here. The Bitcoin price expected to hit $286,000 before the end of October of 2021, and Visa working on a strategy which will allow the conversion of BTC into fiat currency at 70 million locations worldwide, and the SEC publishes VanEck's Bitcoin ETF application kicking off decision clock. Before we start, guys, make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe for coming updates, and let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. And said this, let's go straight into the charts. Alright guys, taking a look at the 15-minute chart for the BTC US dollar pair, we can see that we exploded out of this resistance area. In yesterday's video, I was mentioning that we could potentially form an ascending triangle in the next couple of days, but we exploded out of this resistance area. As you can see, it was great resistance right there. This is the $57,000 range. And as you can see, yesterday, suddenly we had a decent amount of volume and we exploded out of this resistance, and also this green box where we're sitting at now, which is the all-time high of late February of $58,300 range. So now we're just sitting around that area. We're actually just on top of the back of this huge red candle with this huge amount of volume, as you can see right there. This red candle with this huge amount of volume, and now the Bitcoin price is sitting just behind the red candle. So we might get a bounce and continue to the upside from here, or if not, we might come back down and retest the $57,000 range. If we do, I am placing a long order, guys, because this could be an ascending triangle, even though if it's a small one, or it could be a double bottom pattern, right? And this is extremely bullish. This is a trend reversal pattern. So as you can see, the measured move would be from the low part here to the neckline, and from the breakout, we should expect the Bitcoin price to arrive in between the $60,000 and the $61,000 range, guys. And we did not arrive just yet. So anything after a breakout that hasn't arrived the target, not even 80% of the target, well, if we retrace, it is a good buying opportunity to meet the target, right? Well, this is what I'm expecting for the Bitcoin price in the immediate short term. I'm expecting probably a little dip down to the $57,000 range to retest the resistance of this ascending triangle or double bottom, which would convert into support, or we might just bounce straight away from here, guys. We are potentially forming like a pennant here also. If we take this as a leg up, and we are potentially forming a pennant or a bull flag here. So this might be also a bull flag, and from if we break out in between today and tomorrow, we could expect the Bitcoin price also going to the $62,000 range. This is what I'm expecting for the BTC US dollar pair, potentially bouncing from here to the upside, or coming all the way down to the $57,000 range and going to the upside from here. This is what I've got for the Bitcoin price for you guys in the short term. Let's take a look at the Chainlink US dollar pair. On the 4-hourly, we can see that Chainlink is looking extremely boring. From the 22nd of February till the 18th of March today, we've been hovering in between the $31 and the $25. So we've just been consolidating around this area. But we are creating higher lows here, guys. And this is creating an ascending triangle. As you can see, we are creating higher lows here. Let me just show you on the chart. We are creating these higher lows, and we are creating this huge resistance, which is around the $31, $32 range. And this is clearly an ascending triangle, as you can see. An ascending triangle is mainly bullish, so I think it's about 60 or 65% of the times we break to the upside. So there is buying pressure, the price is going up, but we have huge resistance around the $31, $32 range. The measured move from the breakout of an ascending triangle is from the back of the ascending triangle down to the support, the resistance from the support, and from the breakout we can see that the Chainlink price could go to the $40, $41 range. And if we break to the downside in between tomorrow and after tomorrow, we could go down to the $18 range. I don't think this is going to happen. I am more bullish. There is bullish news for Chainlink always. So if we break to the upside, guys, we can go to the $40 range in the next couple of weeks. If you're interested in trading Chainlink, you can do it on Bybit or on Femex. You can check out the links in the description. You'll be getting the best bonus out there, guys. Let's take a look at this chart. Okay, here we can see the Bitcoin performance after every halving. Okay, we've had the third halving now in 2020, in May of 2020. And in the orange, we have the Bitcoin performance up to date now on the 17th of March, which was yesterday. In the blue here, we can see the performance of Bitcoin after the 2012 halving. So going from 0 days after the halving, in the blue here, we have the Bitcoin performance of 2013 and 2014. Okay. And in the beige here, we have the Bitcoin performance after the 2016 halving. So this is from 2016 and all the way to 2017, peaking at $20,000. At the lower part here, we have the days, 200 days, 400 days, 600 days. And in the left, we have the price in Bitcoin and dollars. Okay, obviously, this is adapted to the 2020 and 2021 price performance and not the 2013 price performance because we didn't arrive $100,000 in 2013. This is just an average of the performance of 2013 and 2014. And in the beige, the average performance of 2016 and 2017, as you can see. And we are in the middle, in between both of their performances, as you can see here in the orange. If this is to continue, if we are going to continue averaging like the 2012 and 2016 halving, where we're just at the middle right now of both of their performances, if we continue like this, before the end of 2021, we can see the price of Bitcoin in between $100,000 and $500,000. As you can see, here is expected in October the 17th of 2021, $286,000 if we perform in between the 2013 and 2014 Bitcoin price and the 2016 and 2017 Bitcoin price. So if we continue in the orange, as you can see here, to the upside, like we have done after every other halving, well, we are expecting over a 200,000 Bitcoin before the end of 2021, guys. Let's take a look at this news here. Visa is working on a strategy which will allow the conversion of Bitcoin into fiat currency at 70 million locations worldwide. Al Kelly, CEO of Visa, revealed in a recent interview that the company is working on adapting and developing services for Bitcoin. As you know, the American multinational financial service corporation Visa does not want to lag behind in the area of the cryptocurrencies and has only recently announced that it wants to help banks with their integration. However, the company is still pursuing its new business strategy, and Alfred Kelly, the CEO of Visa, this time revealed how the company is working to integrate the king of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin. We are trying to do two things. One is to enable the purchase of Bitcoin on Visa credentials, and secondly, working with Bitcoin wallets to allow the Bitcoin to be translated into fiat currency and therefore immediately be able to be used at any of 70 million places around the world where Visa is accepted. Absolutely great how you can change Bitcoin into fiat currency this fast. This is what we need because you don't want to use the Bitcoin network for spending because it's too slow. It might take 10-15 minutes for that transaction to be approved and sent. So you can just change it on your application into fiat and then spend that fiat currency directly. Let's go and see this. SEC publishes VanEck's Bitcoin ETF application kicking off decision clock. The regulator now has 45 days to approve or deny the application or extend the review period. The US Securities and Exchange Commission acknowledges VanEck's form for its Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund application on Monday, formally kicking off its 45-day window to make an initial decision on the proposal. If approved, the ETF would be the first open Bitcoin exchange traded product in the US. Though there has long been demand for such a product for the crypto community, historically the SEC has rejected every Bitcoin ETF application, including VanEck's past effort, citing potential for market manipulation and a host of other concerns. However, industry pundits believe that the agency may finally be ready to approve one under incoming chairman Gary Gensler, a former Commodity Futures Trading Commission, who has been fairly bullish on crypto and blockchain, teaching courses on the technology at MIT in recent years. So will the SEC this time approve the first Bitcoin ETF in the United States? Let me know in the comment section your opinion. I think they will, and if they do, it is going to be absolutely extremely bullish for the Bitcoin price. There are thousands and thousands of millionaire investors waiting to have exposure to Bitcoin without buying the cryptocurrency itself and storing it in a wallet. They just want to buy an ETF and keep it simple, guys. This is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We've got great tutorials and reviews on how to buy, how to store, and how to trade Bitcoin safely. We've got the latest news and technical analysis, so I'll be leaving a link in the description so you can check it out. And if you haven't seen my Bybit tutorial, I'll be leaving a video popping up on your screen. Massive thank you for tuning in, guys. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one.